dust dancing in lamplight, curtains breathing slow, the city far behind us in a quiet afterglow. Records turning soft and low, needle tracing time, every crackle warm and slow, like a hidden rhyme. No footsteps in the hallway, no voices through the wall, just your breathing next to mine, answering it all. Let the night remove the edge, let it smooth the fragile edge, every second melting through in a deeper blue, golden dust in afterglow, where the restless learns to slow. Every heartbeat gently falls between these velvet walls. No tomorrow drawing near, only what is present here. In this hush we're drifting to, I fade to you. Saxophone like distant smoke, curling through the air, every note a fragile stroke, resting everywhere. Your fingers circle across my open palm, in this temple stretched and free, everything is calm. Let the skyline dim its flame, let the dark forget our name. If the morning tries to rise, we'll close our eyes. Golden dust and amber light washing over every fright, every shadow turning kind, leaving weight behind. Nothing loud to rearrange, nothing sudden, nothing strange, just the rhythm breathing true, me and you. If love were made of glow, it would shine like this, not bright enough to blind, just enough to kiss. Let the chords dissolve the fear, let the silence draw us near. In this fragile afterlight, we're alright. Golden dust in fading air, every doubt no longer there. All the noise we used to chase softly leaves no trace. No forever carved in tone, just this calm we've grown to own. If this night is ours to keep, let it run deep. Needles slowing gently, vinyl turning thin, lamplight dimming softly as the dark breathing drew. In writing on the pavement, neon turning blue, the night leaning on the window like it's watching me and you. Umbrellas left by the door, footsteps fading thin, every echo on the floor lets the quiet in. No taxis rushing past us, no crowded after show, just the rhythm of the rain falling soft and slow. Let the skyline blur its light, let the thunder lose its might. Every breath begins to sway, washing doubt away. Velvet rain on silent streets, where your pulse and mine still meet. Every drop a silver tone, saying we're not alone. No tomorrow pulling tight, only this forgiving night. In the hush the storm creates, love just waits. Saxophone across the moon bends into the blue like a memory in bloom, falling Keeping close to you, your fingers warm against my sleeve, steady, calm, sincere, in this tempo slow and deep, nothing disappears. Let the city dim its flame, let the dark forget our name. If the morning dares to rise, we'll close our eyes. Velvet rain and amber glow, every restless feeling slow, all the sharp edges we knew, turning smooth and new. Nothing loud to rearrange, nothing sudden, nothing strange, just the quiet wrapped in blue. Me and you. If love were made of rain, it would fall like this, not heavy enough to drown, just enough to kiss. Let the chords dissolve the ache, let the silence gently wave in this indigo embrace. We find grace, velvet rain on quiet skin, washing where we thin. All the noise we used to chase softly leaves no trace, no forever carved in stone, just this calm we've grown to own. If this night is all we keep, water breathing under moonlight, ropes gently sway, lanterns drawing golden circles at the edge of the bay. Boats asleep in silver lines, rocking slow and low. Every ripple blurs the time like it doesn't know. No crowded docks or shouting names, no engines left to run. Just your shoulder close to mine and the tide undone. Let the ocean set the speed, let it wash away the need. Every heartbeat calm and wide, moving with the tide. Lanterns in the quiet harbor, where the restless drifts no farther. Every breath a gentle hue, carried back to you. No tomorrow pulling tight, only this forgiving night in the sway of silver blue. I find you. Saxophone like distant fog, curling through the air. Like a memory half away, floating everywhere. Your fingers trace a lazy line across my open hand. In this tempo soft and slow, we just understand. Let the skyline fade away, let the darkness choose to stay. If the morning breaks the view, we'll drift through. Lantern light and ocean side, where the heavy thoughts run dry. Every shadow turning kind, leaving doubt behind. Nothing loud and nothing fast, this is how the moments last. In this harbor safe and true, just me and you. If love were made of tide, it would move like this. Not strong enough to break, just enough to kiss. Let the chords drift out to sea, let the stillness carry me. In this midnight ocean view, I choose you. Lanterns glowing soft and slow, where the quiet rivers flow. All the noise we used to chase melts without a trace. No forever carved in stone, just this calm we've grown to own. If this night is ours to keep, let it run deep. Water touching shoreline, a buoy ringing low, lanterns dimming one by one as the slow tides go. closer to us, like it knows what we won't say. Taxi lights in distant blur, colors melting blue. Every second stretches soft when I'm here with you. No clock daring us to run, no crowded undertone, just the hush between the notes where we're not alone. Let the skyline dim its shine, let the rhythm take its time. Every heart beats slow and deep, like a promise we don't keep. In these velvet hours we stay, where the neon fades to gray. Every breath a gentle flame, calling softly out your name. No tomorrow pressing through, only what is warm and true. In this after midnight glow, we don't need to know. Saxophone across the air, barely touching skin, like a memory drifting close, then dissolving in. Your hand resting over mine, steady, calm, sincere. In this tempo wide and low, everything is clear. Let the silence draw the line between your pulse and mine. If the morning finds us slow, we'll let the daylight go. In these velvet hours we stay, where the noise has slipped away. Every shadow feels like home when we're breathing low and slow. No bright lights to rearrange, nothing sudden, nothing strange, just the quiet wrapped in blue, holding me and you. If love were made of light, it would shimmer soft and thin, not burning like the day, but glowing from within. No edges left to hide, no walls we need to climb, just floating in this tone, outside of time. In these begins to ease, falling gently through the keys. No grand vow beneath the sky, just your breath and my reply. If this night is all we own, let it be our home. City lights dimming low, a train far away sighing, our shadows leaning closer. The dark slowly smiling. Shadows moving softly across the wooden floor, a window half still open, like it's waiting for street lights drawing amber lines through the curtain lace. Every worry loose and slow in this quiet place. No crowded conversations, no headlines in the air, just your breathing next to mine, settling everywhere. Let the night reduce the sound, let the stillness wrap around every heartbeat, slow and deep, in a promise we don't keep. Shadows floating on warm, drifting where the soft winds go. Every note a gentle flame, calling out your name. No tomorrow pulling tight, only this forgiving night. In the hush of ember sky, you and I. Saxophone like velvet smoke, bending through the room, like a memory half awake in a quiet bloom. Your fingers resting on my wrist, steady as a tide in this tempo stretched and wide. There's no need to hide. Let the skyline fade to gray, let the darkness choose to stay. If the morning finds the door, we'll ask for more. Shadows floating soft and slow, where the restless lets it go. Every scar begins to rest against your chest. Nothing loud to rearrange. sudden, nothing strange, just the calm we're moving through, me and you. If love were made of tone, it would sound like this. Not sharp enough to break, just enough to kiss. Let the chords dissolve the fear, let the silence pull us near. In this fragile glowing hue, I choose you. Shadows floating in the light, turning heavy days to night. All the noise we used to chase fades without a trace. No forever carved in flame, just the comfort of your name. If this hour's all we own, we're not alone. Curtains softly swaying, distant traffic low. One last chord still playing, then letting go. Midnight pouring gently into porcelain and wine. A corner light still glowing, like it's guarding you and I. Menus closed and folded tight, candles bending low. Every shadow soft and slight, learning how to slow. No loud laughter left to chase, no crowded clinking glass. Just the rhythm of this place, letting moments pass. Let the ceiling hold the heart Let the world forget its rush. Every heartbeat calm and deep in a promise we don't keep. A table for two in the quiet blue. Nothing to prove, just me and you. Every breath a silver thread, where the silent words are said. No tomorrow at the door, only what we're breathing for. In this dim and tender hue, I lean into you. Such a form behind one barely touches it, like a memory that falls and finds us there. Your fingers trace the rim of time, slow around my head. In this tempo soft and wide, we don't need a plan. Let the skyline fade to gray. Let the late hours gently sway. If the morning calls our name, we won't feel the same. What table for two, on right spotlight, only candle breathing light. Every doubt dissolving slow in this amber undertone. Nothing loud to rearrange, nothing sudden, nothing strange. Just the hush the night designed, heart to heart alive. If love were made of flame, it would glow like this. Not wild enough to burn, just warm enough to keep. Let the darkness close its eyes. Let the quiet harmonize. In this fragile velvet view, I choose you. A table for two in a fading light, where every wrong feels right. All the noise we used to know melts into this calm we've grown to own. If this night is all we keep, let it run deep. The chair gently sliding, a coat lifted slow, a small bell softly ringing as we step into the glow. Moonlight on the table, silver on your skin. The night leans on our shoulders and quietly settles in. Curtains breathing with the breeze, shadows long and thin. Every thought begins to slow before it can begin. No crowded words between us, no heavy need to speak. Just the rhythm of your chest moving slow and deep. Let the silence take control. Let the darkness make us whole. Every second soft and wide, like the turning of the tide, where the moonlight rests on us. Nothing loud or dangerous. Every heartbeat calm and true, falling gently into you. No tomorrow pulling tight, only this forgiving night. In the hush of silver blue, I am close to you. Saxophone in distant art, low and barely there, like a secret drifting slow through the midnight air. Your fingers trace a quiet line across my open hand. In this tempo we don't rush, we just understand. Let the city lose its flame, let the dark forget our name. If the morning dares to rise, closed eyes, where the moonlight rests on us. No defense, no sudden rush, every shadow turning mild, like a merry reconciled. Nothing fast and nothing bright, only slow and only light. In this breath we softly share, love is simply there. If hearts could float like sound, they would move like this. No edges cutting through, just a tender drift of bliss. Let the chords dissolve the fear, let the night draw near. In this space without demand, we don't need a plan. Where the moonlight rests on us, all the restless turns to dust. Every doubt begins to fall, like it never lived at all. No forever carved in stone, just this feeling we have known. If love speaks this soft and low, never let it go. Chairs gently shifting, a door closing somewhere far. One last glass softly ringing, then stillness, like a star. Last train fading somewhere, metal sigh in the rain. The platform left in silver, like a memory without a name. Raindrops tracing quiet lines down the cafe glass. Every second drifting slow, letting daylight pass. No head lines in our breathing, no urgency to prove, just the hush between two hearts, afraid to move. Let the rhythm lose its edge, let the night erase the ledge. Every doubt begins to fall, like it never stood at all. Between the last train and dawn, where the restless feeling's gone, every note just floats and stays in a soft electric haze. No tomorrow pulling tight, only this forgiving night. In the blue before the sun, we are one. Saxophone in distant cry barely holds the air. Like a secret drifting low, only we can share. Your shoulder leaning into mine, steady as the tide. In this tempo slow and wide, there's nowhere to hide. Let the skyline blur its flame, let the dark forget our name. If the morning dares to rise, we'll stay behind closed eyes. Between the last train and dawn, all the heavy weight is gone. Every breath a velvet thread, softly where our fears once fled. Nothing fast and nothing loud, no need to stand out in the crowd. Just this quiet, dim and warm, safe from storm. If love were only sound, it would move like this, not bright enough to blind, just enough to kiss. the silence gently wake in this fragile midnight hue. I find you between the last train and dawn. Every lonely edge withdrawn, all the noise we used to chase falls away without a trace. No forever carved in light, just this slow and breathing night. If the sun should find us soon, let it hum our tune. Rain thinning to mist, street humming low, a coffee cup cooling, tea. Chairs turned upside down, last call fading out, only candle shadows left to wander round and round. Glasses whisper on the bar, cool against the wood, every echo settling like it always should. No more footsteps crossing paths, no more neon signs, just your quiet breath with mine, moving between the lines. Let the evening close its eyes, let the daylight say goodbye. Every thought begins to slow lower than we know. Candles after closing time flicker soft and undefined. Every heartbeat gently sways in this late and golden haze. No tomorrow on display, only what we choose to stay in the blue that lingers long. Saxophone from down the hall bends a fragile note, like a truth too soft to fall, caught inside my throat. hand resting over mine, steady, warm, sincere. In this tempo stretched and wide, there is nothing to fear. Let the skyline dim its flame, let the silence sigh our name. If the morning knocks too soon, we'll hide inside this tune. Candles after closing time, no sharp edges, no steep climb. Every shadow turning kind, leaving heavy days behind. Nothing loud and nothing fast, this is how the moments last. In the hush the night design, you are mine. If love were just a flame, it would burn like this. Not wild enough to scar, just warm enough to kiss. Let the darkness hold us near, let it quiet every fear. In this fragile amber glow, we move slow. Candles after closing time, every fault becomes benign. All the noise we used to chase softly falls from grace. No forever carved in stone, just this calm we've grown to own. If this night is all we find, I don't mind. A broom across the sidewalk, a shutter rolling down, one last flame surrendering to the quiet of the town.